friends, welcome back to Ball Homestead. My name is Beverly if this is your first time here. I just was sitting outside enjoying this wonderful weather, and I just kind of wanted to show you the seedlings that were up and just talk to you for a minute about how beautiful it is today. I'm loving this weather. I hope we get weather like this for a long time before it gets really hot, because I dread the heat, but I get real antsy this time of year about planting and decorating and all that. And today I finally hung out my hanging baskets. I've been leery about doing it because I was afraid we might get another frost, and we still might, but I will bring them back in. But I will show you how pretty it turned out. I've been working on the pergola, and I put my beautiful hanging baskets. They're just like a foliage, but they're so beautiful. There's purples and greens and stuff in there. I love them. And I actually bought this from a friend of mine today. It's a plant stand, and I picked some of the ends off and planted in this pot, and I'm hoping that those take root and be beautiful and dangle down the sides. I think that would be just gorgeous. The garden is still a disaster. We've got the dirt. We need to get compost. Wayne has been having to work a lot of overtime this week, so it has not been a possibility yet. But we are going to get on it as soon as we can. I replanted my peace lily. She was looking pretty rough, and she was very root bound. But I got her repotted today, and she hopefully will be very happy. Wayne got this last year for our anniversary, and I'm just now getting it repotted. That's how busy we've been. I started this from a friend of mine's. I had actually gave her the plant, and she asked me to repot it for her. I did, and she let me have the babies off of it because mine died. I don't know what happened to it, but it just died. But it's all kind of looking springy, and I love it. I'm ready for this weather to stay beautiful for a while. Now we'll go out to the greenhouse, and I'll show you the seedlings that are up. Go out there, I wanted to show you, I've already got green onions popping up everywhere. I've got potatoes planted in this bed also. But around the edges, I planted green onions, and they're all coming up. And my big onions are really looking good. That bed of those. And this is big onions also. But I have potatoes planted in here, and it's just been a short time, so it'll take some time for them to come up. I plucked my first asparagus today and eat it out here in the garden, but here's another one. I've got to get this bed cleaned up and amended, and we're going to get some more soil in it, and I may pick up some more crowns and plant them because I want this bed booming. But here's that's what an asparagus looks like, just popping up out of the ground. The broccoli is looking absolutely fabulous. My plants have at least doubled in size. I watered out here earlier, and I've got where I had planted some lettuce back when it was cold. Our dog had got in here and kind of spread it around, laid around, rolled around in it. And I guess whenever I was getting ready to plant this, I even raked more. So I've got little lettuces coming up everywhere. So we will be able to harvest that, which that makes me happy. I mean, all the way down there's lettuces. The cabbage, they've not quite doubled. Some of them have, but not all of them. But the broccoli, friends, is looking wonderful. I'm hoping this year we actually get a good harvest from these. I have never been good with brassicas. I don't know what I do wrong, but I mean, every time I've ever done cabbage, I just get small little heads. And broccoli, I usually get a small crown. I want a big crown. I'm hoping for it anyway. We still don't have any action in the peppers, but that's okay. We're still pretty early. Peppers like heat. It may take them a lot longer to germinate, and that's okay. But look here, friends. We've got a little bit of everything up, which makes me happy. The tomatillos went nuts. I'll be giving a lot of those away because I don't want that many. I've got 2 full rolls. Look at that. And then this whole tray too. These last 2 rolls of vintage wine, they're starting to come up. I watered everything today. The Cherokee purples are really kind of lagging too. There's 4 up. I ordered more seeds just in case because they are our favorite tomato. The orange Roussellinis and the Arkansas Travelers, though, look at those. Makes me so happy to see these little seedlings poking their heads up. It won't be long. I'll be busy out here up potting plants, and that's going to be a glorious day. I love gardening. I think everyone should learn to garden, at least to be able to grow some of your food. Because in this economy, friends, everybody should have that tool. Even if you just start out with a small garden, 1 tomato plant and a squash and maybe some cucumbers, just something so that you can be a little bit self-sufficient. I mean, and plus it's so rewarding when you plant something and it grows and turns in. From this teeny tiny seed, we've already got these little plants. And in a few months, we'll have huge plants and fruit starting to bloom and produce fruit. And it's just so amazing to me. God has blessed us in so many ways, friends, and all we got to do is look for those blessings. It's not hard either, especially when you garden and you're out in nature. They eat and got their bellies full, and they're having lazy time now. Pedro's laying out there and sunning, and little Miss Molly girl is laying over there on the thing, just enjoying the beautiful sunshine. Hey, Brandy. Are you just checking to see what I'm doing? Her and Honey's been in there eating some hay. And I just love sitting in the pergola and listening to the animals make noises. And it's just so peaceful. This kind of weather just gets me so excited for the upcoming season. Just sitting and listening to the peace and quiet. We live so far out. I mean, we rarely hear a vehicle. I hear one now, but we don't hear very many vehicles, and it's so nice. But everybody is just relaxing. They've got their bellies full, and life is good on the homestead, friends. Well, if you haven't had time today, just go outside and sit down for 5 minutes in the quiet and just soak up the sunshine and just think about all your blessings. Until next time, friends, goodbye.